like that version. I mean, he's fit.
On the right, yeah.
Looks good. Like, but look at the difference there.
Yeah. That's not hair.
Yeah, I mean, looks very fit. I mean, he's pretty jacked. That's more recent.
It's probably not all good, but it's AB. Like, that's who he is. Like, people could sit there and say that's who he been. He's made for streaming. Like, if we're gonna be honest, like, his entertainment value, even as a boxer, I probably never even seen nobody more entertaining than Adrien Broner was in boxing history. Like, in boxing history, he might have been the most.
Any elite fighter out there know what makes them tick. Any elite fighter out there know what they got to do to get back to form. Any elite fighter. He restored people. I promise you that. He restored.
Adrien Broner's remarkable body transformation ahead of his comeback has surprised the boxing world, with many fighters praising his renewed dedication and commitment. Fans and fellow boxers are encouraged to see Broner back in the gym, putting in the hard work, improving his physical condition, and embracing the discipline required to make a serious return to the ring.
I wish my bro the best. You know, I want to see him succeed. You know, I think he can come back from it. You know, he's been going through a lot of issues, you know, mentally and things like that. So I just wish him the best. I wish the best for him. Just want him to stay on the right path, you know, and just, you know, make the best out of his opportunity that he's getting. And, you know, hopefully, you know, we can see, you know, Adrien Broner. It's probably going to be hard to get back to where he once was, but I want to see Adrien Broner, you know, just well off, you know, mentally, physically, and just get back to, you know, the Adrien Broner I know.
Shakur Stevenson has voiced his support for Adrien Broner's comeback, saying he is pleased to see the former 4-division world champion back in the gym and working toward another return to the ring. Stevenson has previously described Broner as one of the most entertaining personalities boxing has ever produced outside the ropes and believes the sport is more exciting when he is involved. He hopes Broner can remain focused, stay committed to the process, and make the most of this opportunity to revive his career and remind everyone of the talent that once made him one of boxing's biggest stars.
He's not boxing no more. You know, like, what's your thoughts on that?
You know, it's crazy. I got a different opinion than most people because, right, at the end of the day, nobody gonna get him to stop drinking. Like, that ain't even.
You don't think so?
Adrien Broner decision himself. Like, he got to have something within him. So.
I just heard him say he took his first drink after he won his first world title. You can't say, you can't bounce it. All right, finish what you were saying. So
but
you don't think you don't think he gonna?
I mean, I don't think nobody could really stop him from doing what he want to do. But my thing is, what I really want to say is, I feel like we watch him, we don't watch him, right? When the camera's not around and he's doing everything that he's doing.
We're not checking for him, yeah.
We not seeing it, everybody not concerned. But now that the camera's around and he's doing it while making money, he's making money in the process. I'm happy that he's in a situation where he could feed his family. Like, that makes me happy. Like, I want to see Adrien Broner make money and be happy and be good. So for me now, I'm happy watching it. I mean, it's probably not all good.
According to Shakur, Broner is naturally built for that kind of content because he believes the former champion is arguably the most entertaining personality boxing has ever produced outside the ring. He praised Broner's charisma, humor, and unique ability to connect with fans, saying very few fighters can match his presence and personality. In Shakur's view, the sport becomes far more entertaining whenever the problem is active, enjoying himself, and fully involved in boxing.
Nobody more entertaining than Adrien Broner was in boxing history. Like, in boxing history, he might have been the most, for me, entertaining fighter outside the ring than anybody. So watching him on the streams, I'm happy for him, and I'm gonna commend him and give him my blessings. So I just say, when he get a chance, please stop drinking, bro. That's all I ask. Just please stop drinking, bro. That's it.
We want you to be around for a long time, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Tim Bradley believes experienced elite fighters never truly lose the knowledge of how to get themselves back into fighting shape. Speaking about Adrien Broner's latest comeback, Bradley said the former 4-division world champion knows exactly what it takes to prepare and compete at the highest level and appears to be moving in the right direction. Although Broner has faced years of criticism for his inconsistency outside the ring, Bradley views his recent dedication in the gym as a positive and encouraging sign. He believes that if Broner continues training with discipline, remains focused, and avoids the distractions that previously held him back, he still has the talent and experience to surprise people and make this comeback a successful one.
He been sitting up in the cut, right? In the garage. You know what I'm saying? Like an old 72 glass house. That's what that man is. An old 72 glass house. Yeah. Still got them spokes on that thing, right? Oh yeah. Got them beats in the back. I was raised up in the JL audios, man. I was raised up in those. He got 4 of them still in the back of the trunk. Yeah. Oh yeah. Paint a little rusty. Oil need to be changed. He done did all of that. Restored. 3 years out the game. 3 years out the game. See, a lot of y'all, because guess what? He done got himself right. He said, I'm gonna return when I'm ready to return. Ain't nobody gonna be talking me into nothing. I'm gonna come back when I wanna come back. Any elite fighter out there know what makes them tick. Any elite fighter out there know what they gotta do to get back to form. Any elite fighter.
Former welterweight world champion Shawn Porter has also expressed an optimistic view of Adrien Broner's latest comeback. Porter believes Broner still possesses the talent to make another meaningful run in boxing, as long as he remains disciplined outside the ring. In Porter's opinion, Broner's natural ability has never been the issue. The real challenge has always been maintaining focus, making smart decisions, and staying committed away from a spotlight. He believes that if Broner continues showing the same level of dedication in training that once helped him become a 4-division world champion, he can rebuild his career. Porter feels that consistency, discipline, hard work, and maturity will ultimately determine whether Broner can successfully revive his boxing journey and make a lasting return to the sport.
If y'all watch the show, give these fighters a break. Yeah. You know what I mean? We deserve it because we do it for y'all. You know, obviously we do it for ourselves, our family, so on and so forth, but at the end of the day, man, it'd be hard in there, and then you all of a sudden you hear that hooping and hollering and that clapping, and it kind of fuels you to keep going. You know what I mean?
And then if he goes into the fight and loses, then everyone's cooking him after that. Yeah. But I don't know. Hopefully Adrien Broner takes care of what he needs to take care of. Love that guy.
You want to see him back?
Of course, if he wants to get back in there. If he stepped away and thought, you know what, that actually felt right. Yeah. But he has said before the boxing kind of a therapy for him. That's where he feels good. Hopefully he gets back in there. I'd love to see it. The Can Man lives.
Porter connects the idea of being gun-shy directly to Adrien Broner's decision to withdraw from certain fights for health-related reasons. He explains that fighters can experience intense fear, doubt, or anxiety that affects their ability to perform, even when they appear physically healthy. According to Porter, many fans underestimate the enormous mental and physical pressure that comes with fight week, including severe weight cuts, dehydration, lack of sleep, and the constant expectation to perform under public scrutiny. He believes those challenges can push even elite boxers to their limits. Rather than criticizing Broner for stepping away, Porter argues that his decision reflects the same type of mental struggle experienced by athletes across many different sports, showing that mental resilience is just as important as physical preparation.
Experience being gun-shy myself, but fighters have to ignore those feelings the same way you expect a gymnast to ignore the twirlies and just go out there and perform and do their thing. And so you fast forward and you get to Adrien Broner. And so, you know, here's the crazy thing. Everything that we go through to get to fight night, and y'all expect an exciting, great night, and y'all expect us to be sane. All the while, y'all don't know that we can't sleep because we are thinking about eating, or we can't sleep because we didn't have enough water before we went to bed, but we're so afraid to drink a little bottle of water because what it's going to do to our weight. And now we're thinking about everything we got to do to get that weight off. I mean, there's just so much that goes into the fight night that y'all don't know about, and where Broner is saying, you know, hey, I gotta let this one go, and everybody's saying, oh, now you crying. We already knew. Well, guess what? It's like, to your point, it's about time. Yeah. Opposed to attacking him, it's about time.
Oscar de la Hoya has also praised the renewed focus Adrien Broner has shown as he works toward another comeback. The Hall of Famer has long believed that Broner possesses elite-level talent, once describing him as a fighter capable of boxing, brawling, and adapting to almost any style. However, De La Hoya has consistently emphasized that talent alone is never enough, pointing out that lasting success at the highest level demands discipline, consistency, and complete dedication to the sport. He believes Broner has always had championship ability, but has too often been held back by inconsistency outside the ring. Now that Broner is back in the gym and appears more committed than before, De La Hoya hopes he can finally combine his natural gifts with the work ethic required to revive his career and compete at a high level once again.
Now I want to ask you one last thing. Adrien Broner pulled out of his fight citing mental health issues. This was to fight Omar Figueroa, as you know, this Saturday.
Yeah.
Omar is saying that's not an excuse.
Yeah.
It's not a valid excuse, and he wants Adrien to prove he's actually getting mental help, or else it's just an excuse.
Yeah.
What do you make of the situation?
Look, I was brought up differently. I mean, you know, when I was fighting in the 90s, 2000, you couldn't talk about mental health. You couldn't talk about therapists or anything like that. All we had to do is fight. That was our therapy.
Right.
Our therapy was training and fighting. Who knows if it worked or not, but that's just the way it was. It's just different times, different days. I can't really speak on it for the fighters today, but when I was growing up, when me and Mike Tyson were growing up, it's like our therapy was in the ring.
Broner appears to have fully committed himself to training, and the early results are already attracting attention throughout the boxing world, with fans and fellow fighters taking notice of the dedication, discipline, and visible progress he has shown during the opening stages of his comeback.
30 seconds and I might go off, but right now we don't got to. We got a long way to go. A lot of weight to lose. Got to get back comfortable. I ain't even comfortable yet. And I don't mean comfortable like to where I'm just relaxed. I'm just like to where I feel good. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I almost threw up in this workout? For real. So I held it together. I know ain't no quitting me. Ain't no quitting me. I don't give a fuck what's broke or what's hurting. You don't have to kill me. If I don't die, that fight ain't gonna stop. But if I ain't too fucked up to where I'm too inebriated or my too knocked off, that fight ain't gonna get stopped. A bitch gonna have to knock they gotta knock my dick off. If you ain't hard enough to knock my dick off.
Recent training footage reveals a noticeable physical transformation, with Broner shedding significant weight and looking considerably leaner than he has in years. His midsection appears much slimmer, providing a clear indication that his disciplined training, improved conditioning, and stricter diet are already producing encouraging results as he prepares for his return to the ring.
Some more.
The numbers on the scale are giving Adrien Broner plenty of confidence as his comeback continues to build momentum during his ongoing transformation challenge. Broner revealed that he dropped from 200 pounds to 193 pounds in just 6 days, a clear sign that his hard work and commitment are already producing results. The impressive weight loss reflects his dedication to strict training, improved nutrition, and a healthier lifestyle. More importantly, it shows that Broner is fully embracing the discipline needed to give himself the best possible chance of making a successful return to the ring.
I was at 180, I'm 174.
I look like a dime.
174.
And that one was in Florida?
It was bigger than that. I'm like 193, 96. That ain't nothing, that's light. This is gonna come out in no time. I thought they just went to go buy brushes.
The former 4-division world champion is determined to leave behind the habits that contributed to the most difficult chapter of both his life and boxing career. Broner has spoken openly about the importance of taking better care of his body, remaining consistent with his training, and making boxing his top priority instead of the distractions that once prevented him from reaching his full potential.
Off the jet. Pull. Keep going. Pull.
Broner is leaving no stone unturned as he powers through his demanding comeback training, with cold plunge recovery becoming an essential part of his daily routine. After intense gym sessions featuring conditioning drills, pad work, strength training, and boxing exercises, Broner has been using ice baths to reduce muscle soreness, speed up recovery, and prepare his body for the next workout. He believes every recovery session brings him one step closer to peak fighting condition, showing fans that he is fully committed to doing everything necessary to make this comeback a successful one.
It's crazy, bro. Hey, bro.
Get a few more seconds.
Damn, my phone just died.
He hold it. Look. Let it out. I have a dream.
Keep going, breathe,
Breathe, go ahead, breathe. Breathe, bro. Man, why you ain't breathing, bro? Breathe, bro.
Look somewhere else. He's going somewhere else. He ain't even in the body no more.
He think he would do the bop, man. How long? Do the bop. How long you can do that?
We're gonna go about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Robert Easter Jr. is back in the gym alongside longtime friend Adrien Broner for the first time in years, and their reunion has injected fresh energy into Broner's comeback camp. The former IBF lightweight champion and Broner share a long history of training together, with Easter previously crediting Broner for helping guide him during the early stages of his professional career. Now the two are once again pushing each other through demanding workouts, sharpening their skills, exchanging valuable experience, and motivating one another as they work toward their respective goals.
He's long, listen to me, he's long. He's boxing the outside, that's what you gotta do.
Hey, y'all know this bag is y'all just work.
Oh, run it?
Yeah. Y'all just work, steady work. Y'all just steady working.
Coach Mike continues to play an important role in Adrien Broner's comeback, motivating him every day throughout his 45-day training camp. Broner has revealed that he keeps a photo of Coach Mike alongside a teddy bear containing a recorded message in his coach's voice. Whenever training becomes physically or mentally demanding, those personal reminders inspire him to keep pushing forward without losing focus. Rather than relying solely on physical preparation, Broner is also drawing strength from the emotional support, encouragement, and guidance that Coach Mike provided, using those memories as motivation throughout his journey back to the ring.
Y'all see I got Coach Mike on the side of me? Y'all see? Got Coach Mike right there. Damn, somebody took my glasses, bro. Somebody stole your Ray-Bans. I can get you some more, Coach Mike. Then I got him right here, bro. Shake my boy hand.
Coach Mike, what up, though?
Shake his hand, bro.
I just did.
Hey,
somebody squeeze.
My dog, bro.
Coach Mike.
Former NBA star Glenn "Big Baby" Davis offered Adrien Broner some heartfelt advice as the former 4-division world champion continued working toward another comeback. Davis encouraged Broner to treat this opportunity as a genuine second chance, reminding him that not everyone is fortunate enough to receive another opportunity to rebuild both their life and career. He emphasized the importance of staying focused, making smart decisions, remaining disciplined, and avoiding the distractions that had previously derailed Broner's progress.
If I had a chance to change something, it was
like do it all over and change it.
I would have took what God gave me, right? The opportunity to play in the NBA. Okay. I'd have took it more serious. Right? And that meaning like I would have just set boundaries instead of
just winging it.
Just going by every day, like just happy to be here. I'd have put a plan together and say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? But and you live and you learn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you do all that, because people where we from, sometimes they misuse niggas like us.
Yeah.
So you run into people like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that kind of up your career in ways. A lot.
Roy Jones Jr. has voiced his support for Adrien Broner's latest comeback, reminding fans that every fighter experiences both highs and lows over the course of a long career. The boxing legend believes setbacks are a natural part of the journey and should not be the defining measure of a fighter's legacy. Instead of dwelling on Broner's past struggles, Jones said he simply wants to see the former 4-division world champion back where he belongs, inside the ring, competing, and doing what he loves most. He hopes Broner remains committed to his training, stays focused on his goals, and uses this opportunity to prove that he still has plenty left to offer the sport.
Sometimes we all go through these things, but the main thing is, can you get up from it? You're not judged by how you go down, it's how you get up. So all of us want to see him get up. And if he just had one more fight just for the fun of it, just say, okay, I'm going to go out on my shield. I'm going to go out right.
Do you believe Adrien Broner can complete this remarkable comeback and compete at the highest level once again? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know whether you think he still has what it takes to make one final run at the top of the boxing world.